Their dispatch from the 1600 meter marker. Towards the inside, class of 8, their Cosmology is a good position, and Paradise Song goes off to lead them. Face of an Angel's around them, and Palace Rose is also out there with the red cap. Kilvington is very wide in the early stages. Aristocracy's further back in the run, and then comes Counterfeit, mid-division about 5 lengths off the leader. Then Sun on Sand, and Princess Gazine's the trailer, and it's racing about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. Paradise Song is the leader, the red cap of Palace Rose. On the inside, class of 8. Aristocracy's got the white shades on the outside. Face of an Angel's back there, only 2.5 lengths off them, and now Palace Rose goes off to lead them as they move to the 700 meter region. Then we drop back to Counterfeit, who's getting the wake-up call. On the outside of that, Kilvington, the others are way back. As they turn for home, and Palace Rose by 2, and Face of an Angel moves up into second. Then Paradise Song, Kilvington. Counterfeit's trying to get into the race at the 400 meter marker. Palace Rose the leader, Face of an Angel, Paradise Song towards the inside of that, Counterfeit. Palace Rose put under big pressure now by Face of an Angel. It comes down to Palace Rose and Face of an Angel over the last 100 meters, and Face of an Angel now takes it up from Palace Rose, and Face of an Angel by a length and a quarter from on the outside Palace Rose, but Face of an Angel will win by a length and a half. Palace Rose second, third to Counterfeit, 5 or 6 lengths back to Kilvington. Number 2, Face of an Angel, the master of my fate, and this wins at 960. Was 10 and 11 rand just before the jump. There were only 3 horses in single figures, but it pays up at 960 and 210. Second, the hot favourite, number 1, Palace Rose. And then it's about 3 or 4 lengths back to number 8, Counterfeit, also a master of my fate. And then a good few lengths back to Kilvington. The tote favourite ran second. The winner paid 960. Kilvington is further back. It was wide in the early stages. Princess Gazine's, and then came behind that one Paradise Song. And as we look at the head-on, Face of an Angel, Gareth Wright, a quick double, tackles Palace Rose past the 200 metre marker, and then goes on to score by that length and a half or so. Until the running of the 4th, back to the studio.
Face of an Angel has come through to open up the pick 6, horse number 2. Nice to have Vasi on course, and I'm told it's Willem Engelbrecht Jr. Well done to you, sir. So you also bred this horse, daughter of master of my fate. And let's get John in. And John, you know, this type of information is priceless, and I gave it to the guys because we actually didn't chat today. We chatted after our last start, and she does have issues, and it's mind issues.
She's just immature, geez. You know, she needs time. She needs a lot more ground as well. I think what got the bed, she would have been happy following the favourite the whole way down the straight. I think the favourite just got very tired. Yes. And that's how she got to the front. Ideally, I'd like to give her a bit of a break now, and then you know, let all those little things. You know, she'll get over them as they go. There's no soundness issues, which is a good thing. So it's not that's bothering her. It's just immaturity.
It's amazing. You have to be a horse trainer and a psychiatrist at times.
You're trying to fix the females in the race.
But she's not short of ability.
She's got it. She's got a nice pedigree. I think Master of My Fate has shown a little bit of ability already with some of his youngsters. I just think they're also going to be horses. They're big horses. They're going to take a bit of time. And this one wants ground. So, yeah, let's see how we go from here.
How's the string looking, John? We caught up the other day. You mentioned you got some nice babies still to come out.
Babies is the future. These, you know, I've never heard a trainer complain about their babies. I got a good couple of babies in, and you know, I don't think any of them they will be running early, but maybe for the early next season we'll get a lot more runners.
Anything else from your side?
One in the last, Brave Arch, also looking for a bit more ground, but he's coming on the right way. I don't think it's a very strong field. I think you can include him in your quartets, things like that.
Well, we'll keep an eye on this filly when you bring her back from a break, but all the best with this one. And again, thanks for your input. It really guided us along the right way.
Just a quick thank you to Varsity Archery. He's a stalwart. He's been with me from the beginning. We've had highs and lows and almost winners, and finally it's paid off. And to Mr. Willem Engelbrecht and his son Willem Engelbrecht Jr. as well. They joined me without knowing me. It's nice to have a winner for everybody.
Well, give them our best as well.
Thank you very much.
Lovely, John. Let's get Garrett in. It's a double for Garrett. Talk us through it. Anton committed. He went to the front, but when you were turning into the straight, you looked to be traveling the best of the rest.
Yes, I think John summed up the filly in general, but he's done a lot of work, and when I could, I've been helping him out, and she's a hard filly to work with, and we're getting on the right track with her, and her work she puts up some phenomenal work sometimes, and knowing that Anton's horse is probably a bit too aggressive, and my horse is probably looking for this ground and further, and I know she's got ability. I opted to not break her stride and just follow him through, and I always had his measure, and I got to the front. She was having a look around, and she did what she needed to today, and she put it in.
Nice double for you, my man.
Thank you very much. Just a big thanks to all these guys, Varsity and the whole team here. John Nell, it's a big team effort, and thank you very much.
Good ride.
Thank you.
Lovely. Varsity, good mate. Come through, Varsity. Let's have a chat. Willem bred and is in partnership with you with this filly, but first things first. From inception, you put your weight behind John, and it's been a patient exercise, but a rewarding one.
Oh, most certainly. It's taken some time, and we had some problems with the stable with the virus. But fortunately, we got over it, and grateful to John. And it was quite a battle for the last 6 months. But for John, for Willem Engelbrecht, congratulations. And I hope it goes on from here.
If she gets over these mental issues that we keep discussing in this interview, she may go on and win a few for you.
I think that's how John picked this horse, chose this horse because of his pedigree. And he's quite impressed with the pedigree, so hopefully he gets over it, and I think it'll do well.
Well, your first winner for the new season, Varsity. It's the first month of the new season, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. And also congratulations to John in the stable and for Mr. Engelbrecht.
Many more.
Thank you.
Lovely. Varsity, Willem Engelbrecht, John Nell, Garrett Wright. Well done to all the guys here with the daughter of Master of My Fate, Face of an Angel. 2, 1, 8 and 9. That's the way they cross the line. Race number 3. It's the last exotic coming up next. The 4th, 1440. Jackpot time, 20 to 3.